1940s Soviet Union. 5 prisoners are offered freedom to stay awake for 30 days straight. They're sealed in a chamber, pumped full of a gas that prevents sleep. For 2 weeks, nothing happens. Then the screaming starts. By day 15, they're tearing chunks of flesh from their own body. By day 30, they're no longer human. This is the Russian sleep experiment. Did it really happen? The story goes like this. Soviet researchers wanted to test an experimental stimulant gas. 5 political prisoners volunteered in exchange for freedom. For the first 5 days, they talked, read, stayed relatively normal. Day 5, they stopped talking to each other, just whispered into the microphones. Day 11, the screaming started. Not words, just screaming. 4 hours. Then, sudden silence. The researchers looked through the glass. Day 15, the prisoners had torn the books apart, smeared pages on the glass with their own feces, writing messages. We no longer want to be freed. They'd stuffed the drain to flood the floor with 4 inches of water and blood. They had torn into themselves, eating their own flesh. But they were still alive, wide awake, staring. Day 30. The chamber was opened. 4 subjects were still alive, but they weren't human anymore. They'd removed their own abdominal organs. They were walking skeletons with exposed bone and empty eye sockets, and they were smiling. Here's where the story gets complicated. Did this actually happen? The answer is no. It's a creepy internet horror fiction from 2010. But here's why it matters. It's based on real science. Sleep deprivation is torture. The longest recorded time, 11 days. Randy Gardner, 1964. The story ends like this. When soldiers tried to sedate the subjects, they fought back. One soldier asked, "What are you?" The subject replied, "We are the madness that lurks within you all. We are what you hide from in your beds every night. We are the real you." The Russian sleep experiment never happened, but the horror it represents, that's very real. Sleep deprivation breaks the human mind. Would you survive 30 days without sleep? Comment if you think you could. Follow at MindBend for more disturbing stories.